Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one's in there. And 1-1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2, the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Judge rips that one. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Yanks held in check. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field, on the hill here today, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
In Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one almost hit him. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a swing and a miss. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Fried out of the stretch fires. Foul ball there. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One at second, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And that's too high. Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's the automatic. Check swing, called strike.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Shota, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Shota back to work. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one upstairs. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here is Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch way upstairs. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And there's a strike. And that's fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's outside. And the count now even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. Grounder might be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Here comes Stanton. He will score, and they take the lead.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, 1 out. Wells now at the plate, and that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Goldie around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, 1 out. LeMahieu will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Into center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, two outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Max Fried will go to work. And ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
On the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. This to third, Chisholm. 1 up, 1 down. Swanson digs in. And that misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
That's the ball.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Count is full.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's Nico Horner. Misses inside. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That just misses. Outside. Now 2-0. Just missed. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey!
Corner back in on a dive. Line to left, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Carson Kelly. First offering, and it just misses. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Good eye in that
That's the
spot.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A little bit low.
Count is full.
And now it's filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And ball
Down,
1
ball.
to Judge. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bellinger
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there are 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Forget it. A towering shot to center, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Paul Goldschmidt now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Called strike right there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hot shot to third. And that is the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one
No,
missed.
that missed. 2 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Happ
Ball,
at the
that's
plate
up.
and takes high there. Headed towards the corner. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Happ on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down, runner at third. And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground, right side, LeMahieu. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. You put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's the strike. Towards first, Bush. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses in the dirt.
1-0.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. RBI single his last time up. First pitch misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Two.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. And here is Michael Bush. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And this place is rocking. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a foul out of play. pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Over to Goldie. Out number 3. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 1-1. And a slow curve drops in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that one a little bit high. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Hurt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That's a little bit low. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. Judge waits. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
This one in the air. Kelly settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Fried back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now here is Ian Happ. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1-2 the count.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tucker in the box again, takes a strike. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Now an 0-2 from Free. And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled hard the other way.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one just misses.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
In the dirt,
2-2.
and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Porter Hodge preparing to come on if needed. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's down and in. And that one wrapped foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they still lead this one 4-2. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Next offering is down low. Movement in the Yankees pen.
1-1.
Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
One ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Next offering is
that's low.
downstairs. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. That one out to right. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off.